What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Wednesday evening, and just sitting back doing a lot of work. I'm actually now shopping for a vacation home. I'm seeing one out near Reno, Nevada, about an hour away from there. Nice out in open country and everything like that. So I'm going to try to make a cash offer, see what they got to say. If all possible, buying cash to get the best discounts. But and speaking of discounts, the reason why I want to make this video is, in my community post, you guys noticed that I put up a item that I purchased from Saks, a sweater that was $168, but I ended up paying $10.67. That is like a 90-some percent discount off of this particular sweater. And this is all part of my series as far as saving money is concerned. So the great one is going to go and instruct you people on the best time to buy clothes and how to get those massive discounts like I do. Okay? Now pay attention closely. And just for this video, I've got on a new pinky ring just to be all classy tonight. So I'm going to give you a little information as far as clothing is concerned. When it comes to clothing is to protect you from the elements. Everybody needs clothing, okay? It's essential. Now, a lot of people out there, they go out there and when they try to shop for deals, they actually just simply go to any type of store and they just look at the price. And if it's cheap, they'll go and buy it. Or on the opposite end, they always want to have the name brand stuff. They want to make sure they have the name. So it doesn't matter how much it costs, they will spend all their money just in order to get that stuff, whether it's a $500 sweater, a $1,000 pair of shoes, or something like that. So if you're employing two of these tactics, then you are wrong. Wrong. So the one thing you're going to have to learn as far as getting discounts is concerned, I'm going to give you a couple of tips here. So again, pay attention. I just wanted to give you a little backstory as far as to how people improperly buy clothes. Now, rule number one is when to buy clothing. Okay? Now, I like targeting stores like Saks and Hermes and a lot of the other stores such as Joseph A. Banks and Men's Warehouse. You probably notice I wear a lot of their clothes. And here's the reason being there. And this is similar to Saks of Fifth Avenue here, okay? Every single year, they come out with a new line of clothing, okay? Every single year, every single season, they roll out their new spring line, summer line, fall line, winter line. So when they're rolling out all of that, and there's very limited space in that store, they are going to be motivated to get rid of their stuff. So, number one, when you purchase winter clothes, buy them 1 month before spring. The reason being, and this is the same reason why I got the sweater at this time, the reason being is they got to clear out their inventory to make way for the spring catalog, the same as Saks Fifth Avenue. They got to clear the way, people, in order to, bring in the spring collection. So if a company is motivated to get rid of product, they're going to get rid of it at a big discount. Now, like I said before, hold on just a minute. Saks Avenue and sweater. Saks Avenue needs to get rid of sweaters because they're bringing in their spring catalog. Therefore, let me adjust this here. Therefore, they got to get rid of the sweaters because sweaters can't be sold in the springtime. They're not going to sell much. Okay? So that's rule number one. Rule number two, always look for the coupon. You could simply Google in and say Saks coupon or wherever you shop at, whether it's Belk's, whether it's Dillard's, or any of these other companies, you can always Google for a coupon. You can always find a fucking coupon. If you can't find a coupon, well, you don't know how to use a cell phone, okay? Always get the coupon, okay? Number 3, make sure that you sign up for any type of mailing list, okay? The benefit of signing up with a mailing list is a lot of these clothing companies, other companies, will actually give you a special discount code. And all you got to do is put in your email. Either that, or if you don't want to be bothered with your email, simply just unsubscribe from their email list once you get the coupon and once you use it. It's quite simple. Major companies are required to have a mechanism to unsubscribe from their services. But the purpose of signing up for the mailing list is to get that special coupon. Now, as an option, you can keep on the mailing list, and that's exactly what I do. I keep on a mailing list for Joseph A. Bank, and I keep one on for Men's Wearhouse because I like shopping there. Men's Wearhouse and Joseph A. Banks does a good job as far as getting major discounts. They have a fine set of clothing. Most importantly, they have tailoring, okay? So I can purchase a shirt, or I can purchase like the sweater. Well, you don't tailor a sweater, but I can purchase a shirt here and my pants, and I can have them tailored, come back and pick them up. They're ready to go. They fit perfectly, period. But, mailing list will automatically give you a coupon that you could stack on top of another coupon. Makes sense there, right? Now, the final thing I have to give you here, and like I said, it's also just check my community post. Check and see what type of card that you use. At no point in time should anyone at this point be making purchases on a debit card. There's a number of special bonus rewards cards, Chase Reserve. Me personally, I use Amex Platinum, recently upgraded from Amex Gold, but I've had Amex for about 2 years. Before then, I actually used a Chase Reserve card. There was an annual payment for it, though, but it was quite worth it because I was able to get a huge number of discounts here. The same as with my Amex Platinum. My Amex Platinum gives me a $50 Saks credit, or credit every 6 months here. So that's what I use to buy the sweater, and that's why I took a $168 sweater and only spent $10 here. So combine coupons, get on the mailing discounts, make sure that you buy out of season for clothing, and of course use your perks that you get on any card. Don't use a debit card to make your purchases, okay? Use a regular card there instead. And it's quite simple to do. The only thing you need to do is take out your debit card, put it to the side, and put one of those cards in place so that way you're getting points. Because when you're using a debit card, you don't get jack squat out of it, okay? It's quite simple. Always get those bonus cards here. Now, speaking of clothing, again, whenever you pay for a brand name or so forth, you're welcome to do so. But just remember that there's always going to be a markup just for having the name Polo in big letters on your clothing. So I hope this video has been very helpful. Just take my advice and you can save money. So like I said before, I will go to the Goodwill and go to thrift stores. I've already done a video about that. But when I want to get something high value, top dollar, like a nice sweater from Saks that runs $100 and some, just because it costs $168 don't mean you got to spend $168. Use my advice in order to get the best price. Period. That's all I got to say today, people. You guys take care.